Hello and welcome to more Pokemon Crystal! We're still here in the ruins of Alph, but we are about to get the heck out of here. Now, I just received a phone call from Gina Picnicker, and I guess she said she wanted to give me something, so let's go meet up with her and see if it's anything worthwhile. Now, she's on Route 34, so I'm trying to remember where that is. You know what? We've got a very handy device for this. We just go to the not the pack. We go to the Poke Gear, and we just go to the map card. We can find that pretty easily here. So Route 34, right there. It's the one right below Goldenrod City, so let's go check it out. Hi, Gina. So you're finally here. I think this will make you happy. And we get a Leaf Stone. Heck yeah, man. Now, this is not Generation 4, so we can't use the Leaf Stone on Eevee to get a Leafeon, unfortunately. But you can use that on like a Gloom to get a Vileplume or on a Weepinbell to get a Victreebel. There's a few things that'll evolve with that, which is awesome. Now, I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center and deposit a bunch of items real quick and heal up. We kind of need to heal up. Healed up! So with all of that out of the way, the first thing I want to do today is actually go to Cherry Grove City. Not Cherry Grove. I want to go to Azalea Town. Let's do that. Because if we go back to the Slowpoke Well, there's actually another thing we can access now that we have strength. So let's go do that, crud. We could, of course, also swim right here, but, you know, there's not really much here. But you can see there's some secret crud over that way. So let's walk around this place and do that crud. The Slowpoke Well, but we still find Zubat. All right, here's the boulder. Okay, here's the boulder. Let's go ahead and use strength with Knox, and let's push it to the side. Yeah, that one boulder was all that was in our way, but that's all right. Let's go down, we'll use Surf, and we'll climb into that ladder right there and see what has been hiding down here all this time. Oh, crud. Of course it would be a Slowpoke. Isn't it kind of strange how there's like different Pokemon in the water, even though like Zubat could totally fly, so he could still fly into your face while you're surfing? I don't know. Well, you might have saw a very brief glimpse. There's actually two different paths up top, so let's go take the left path first, of course, and up here we've got a dude. I'm waiting to see Slowpoke's moment of evolution. Through observation, I made a new discovery. A Slowpoke with a King's Rock often gets bitten by a Shelder. Here, I'll share a King's Rock with you. Alright, so here we get the King's Rock. This is a very special item for a couple reasons. Well, first off, it's a held item. If you hold it when you attack, you have a chance to flinch your opponent, which is cool, but some Pokemon have to hold onto that item when you trade them to evolve. Specifically, as he mentioned, if you give that to a Slowpoke, it'll actually make them evolve into a Slowking instead of a Slowbro, which is kind of awesome. And also, if you give it to a Poliwhirl, it'll make it evolve into a Politoed instead of a Poliwrath. Now, of course, I'm more of a fan of Poliwrath, but Politoed is really awesome as well. But we also have one more thing right up here, if I could ever actually get to it. There we go, we've got TM18. We saw this move in the last episode. This is actually going to be Rain Dance, so that could be pretty handy. I mean, hey, if you've got a Politoed, Rain Dance is a pretty good move for him. All right, I'm actually going to use Dig to get back out of here. That's all there is to do here in the Slowpoke Well. Hooray! All right, now we're going to use Fly and go back to Ecruteak City. And this time we're going to head out the east exit and go on to Route 42. Now, we've already taken a little peek at this place, but there's more to do. Now, Mount Mortar here, or Mortar, however you say it, we're still not going to do that. We're going to save that for much, much later. But we will go on here and see if we can find any kind of hidden items or some crud. Like right here, we get a Max Potion. Heck yeah! Well, let's keep surfing along. I think we already fought one of the trainers. I'm not sure if we fought both of them. Hey, buddy, what are you doing down there? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this tree. Hi, Mr. Suicune. Oh, no, don't run away. Oh, you little crud. Yeah, they're not gonna stick around, but random Suicune just chilling right there. But here we can get a bunch of apricorn, whatever. So I need to actually someday actually use these because I never did get that ball back from Kurt at Azalea Town. Maybe I should have done that while I was there. But you know what, guys? I swear, unless I forget, which I probably will, I'll go and pick that ball up in the next episode, and I'll also give him a new apricorn so we can see what kind of crud we'll get. Now, right here's another entrance to Mount Mortar. We're going to skip over that crud and surf along this way here. Now, right over here, I'm pretty sure we already battled this guy before, right? We did not! Oh, crud. Let me demonstrate the power of the Pokemon I caught. So I guess we never did battle this guy. I think I talked about him, how this guy could give you a Water Stone, kind of like that Leaf Stone we got from the Picnicker earlier. But he's only going to have one Pokemon. It's a Quillfish, and it's not going to be high level. Level 18, because technically you could have gone this way instead of the other way to begin with. So the Pokemon we're going to fight over here are kind of not that high of a level compared to what we're at right now. Now I need to get Pooh out of the front. He's kind of getting a little bit over leveled right here. He's almost level 32 even. Gosh dang. What? That's not right. So again, talk to this guy. Gosh dang it, Mom. Hi, Psycho. How are you? I found a useful item shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry. It's in your PC. You'll like it. Yeah, because we gave Mom a bunch of money last episode, she's now going to give us some stuff. But again, talk to this guy, get his phone number if you want a chance to get a water stone. I'm going to go ahead and put Knox back up front. There we go. And let's go battle this guy. Hey, this is my secret place. Get lost, you outsider. Wow. I mean, we're standing outside a cave. We're both kind of outsiders if you look at it that way. But we got Shane right here sending out a Nidorina, which should not be that big of a deal. Again, low-level Pokemon around here, level 16. That's fine. We're going to go smack him with the strength right here. We almost one-shot him. Not quite, though. They're going to hit me with Scratch. Does crud. And we strength, and we win. Next up, Nidorino. Nidorino has less defense than Nidorina has, so we'll probably one-shot with the strength here. And we do. All right. I don't think we're going to quite level up, though. No, but we're very close. I should have used my Moonstone. Yeah, dude, you could have had Curtis, but here we got Mom again. Hi, Psycho, how are you? While shopping today, I saw this adorable doll, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, it's in your room. You'll love it. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, we've got another doll. We'll have to go check that out eventually. Well, let's go battle this guy then. It's good to be outside. I feel so free. Well, that's good for you, buddy. We got Hiker Benjamin who wants to battle 3 Pokemon right here, and the first one is going to be a Diglett. So I'm really hoping we can get Knox to level up off of this. Then we'll drop those 2 rare candies on him, get him to evolve. It'll be awesome. He's going to go for Magnitude. Gets a Magnitude 6 right here, which is actually kind of low. So he only does a couple points of damage. We're doing that strength. 1 shot. 1 kill. And level 29. We did it. All right. So at this point, we don't really need to keep leveling Knox. He's trying to learn Bide, which could be a pretty good move. But do I really want to get rid of anything for that? Maybe Pin Missile. I'm really not using that so much anymore, but I'd feel bad getting rid of Pin Missile just because we did so much work to get it, so I'm going to skip on Bide, I think. Next up is a Geodude. We're going to go level up Rita a little bit right here. Doug Trio coming out. Well, that was easy. 1 Razor Leaf takes him down. Take that, Benjamin. Gah ha ha ha. All right, send some money to Mom. Speaking of Mom, hi, Mom. Hi, Psycho, how are you? I found a useful item shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, it's in your PC. You'll like it. Thanks, Mom. Yeah, we'll have to go check, because now we've got 2 items from Mom just chilling in there. But right over here, we've got Mahogany Town. Mahogany. And down here, we've got a guy blocking the gym. Since you came this far, take the time to do some sightseeing. You should head north and check out Lake of Rage right now. Okay. Are you off to see the Gyarados rampage at the lake? I wasn't going to, but I guess now I've got to, right? So we could go up this way and head off towards the Lake of Rage, but let me actually explore this town a little bit. It's pretty small. While visiting Mahogany Town, try a Rage Candy Bar. Okay, let's go inside the little shop here. They don't really have a Pokemart, but they do have this little tiny shop here. So let's go talk to him. The experiment, not experience, worked like a charm. Magikarp are just worthless, but Gyarados are big money makers. Man, this sounds evil. What's going on here? Welcome. How may I help you? So we could buy or sell here. We could buy Slowpoke Tail, very tasty, sell high. We could buy a bunch of basic items, a tiny mushroom. Man, that shop is creepy. One thing I want to show off, by the way, if we go to the Poke Gear and we go to our radio, so that's just weird. Let's go into the Pokemon Center then. This guy says, what's this? Team Rocket has come back. I saw some men in black at the Lake of Rage. Oh, crud. And these 2 talk about evolving Pokemon. Speaking of which, let's go use those rare candies and evolve Knox. Up to level 30 right there. And when I use this, it's going to show us the stats real quick. So take a peek at these. Look at our stats right now. And let's go see how they change once we evolve. Especially look at defense, 74. What? Knox is evolving. Oh, yeah. Let's see what kind of cool stuff this guy's going to be turning into. There he is. The sparkly bubbles pop out of him. Got the little blink action. Congratulations, your Knox evolved into Forretress. I think Forretress is like a mixture of forest and fortress. Let's go check out those stats. Look at that defense, 105. You can see his speed is a little bit better now as well. Everything's a little bit better. So Knox is almost ready to go for the gym battle, but we still need to level up 2X and Rita, get them caught up. So I think I'll put them up front for now. And we don't need Shucky because I got strength on Knox now, so I'm going to go deposit them. Sorry, Shucky. Well, Mahogany Town is so small, there's really not much else to do here. But if we try to go out the east right here, this guy will stop us. Hiya, kid. I see you're new in Mahogany Town. Since you're new, you should try a yummy Rage Candy Bar. Right now, it can be yours for just 300 Poké Dollars. Do you want one? So the Rage Candy Bar is a weird item, but all it does, it's a potion. It heals you for 20 HP. Even if you buy it, he won't let you buy, so there you go. I heard that a red Gyarados appeared at the lake. I thought he was going to say Lake of Rage. That's odd, since even ordinary Gyarados are rare in that lake. 2 trees. My favorite radio program, I'd say Pokemon Music. Yep, that's all there is for Mahogany Town, so let's go out the top right here and start heading towards that Lake of Rage. Does this guy say anything cool? Only people headed up to Lake of Rage have been through here lately. All right. Well, if we go through here, this is a bit of a weird route, Route 43. We do have a trainer, so I'll talk about that more in a second. Let's go kill this guy real quick. Camper Spencer wants to battle. He's got 2 Pokemon, sending out a Sandshrew right here. Actually, did he have 3? I'm bad at counting. Let's see if 2X can deal with this crud. Let's go for, let's just go for a Fly. He goes for a Sand Attack, that's fine. Out comes the Fly, and let's see how much damage that crud does. Now, he's only level 17, so we're gonna one-shot him, no problem right there. Not very much experience either. Now, next is going to be a Sandslash, and yes, he does have 3 Pokemon. Let's go for Rita here. Sandslash is so cool. Look at those swipes, dude. We're just gonna smack him with that Razor Leaf. He's only level 17, so he's not gonna be a challenge. Got him! Next up is a Zubat. I guess we'll go back to 2X for that one. Smack him with the Fly, and down he goes. Losing isn't fun at all. I know, that's why I never lose. Now, right up here, we can see an item there, which is awesome. But if we go inside, these guys, well, Team Rocket is here. Hey, guys. Hold it there, kiddo. The toll is 1,000 Poké Dollars to go through. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you walk inside this building, they steal 1,000 Poké Dollars. Sure, they'll let you go through, which is awesome, but, well, you could also just walk around the left side. You have to go through a lot more grass and things like that, but, well, that's an option. So if you want, you can spend 1,000 Poké Dollars, go right up like that, basically get all the way up to the Lake of Rage, but I'm gonna go back down and actually fight all these trainers. I just wanted to grab that item real quick. Up we go. Uh-oh. By the way, you could just circle around and grab that item. You don't have to actually pay the money to get the item. Got a wild Eradicate. Now I'm gonna run away from that, and let's go over to the side here, because there is one more item we can grab off into this little side here. We just cut this crud. Grab a berry. Mr. Berry, what kind of berry are you? A bitter berry? There's nothing better than a bitter berry, except for maybe a butter-battered bitter berry. Are you going to Lake of Rage too? Let's play for a little while. I don't want to play with you, stinking little kids. I'm not a kid, I don't play. Okay, Tiffany, bring it on. She's got a Clefairy. We're much higher level than them, so we're gonna smack them with Fly. They'll probably go down in one shot. Maybe it'll take 2, but keep in mind that Clefairy is not a fairy type in this game. They are a normal type, so I can't use my ghost attacks on them. They do minimize, but we're still going to smack them with Fly. One random note about minimize. For some reason, when you use minimize, I think you take extra damage from the stomp ability. So that's just kind of a weird thing about that move. I played too much. Bruh, you played yourself. Let's keep going north right here. It's going to be quite a few trainers here. I don't think there'll be quite as many as there was inside the Union Cave, or back on the ocean on the way to Cianwood. Nothing like that, but there will be a handful of them. So here we've got Pokemaniac Brent. Only 1 Pokemon on this guy, and it's going to be a Lickitung. Again, another normal type Pokemon, so we cannot use Nightshade. But I'm pretty much always using Fly at this point anyways. It's just kind of a better move. Wow, that guy actually had Stomp, so if I used Minimize, that would have totally wrecked me. Will we one-shot him? Oh yeah, critical hit. 516 experience too. Take that, Brent. Oh, my poor Pokemon, darlings. All right, let's keep going north. Again, there's a lot of grass here, but that's all right. I don't mind just editing stuff out. Sentret, what are you doing here? Okay, up we go. We got 2 more trainers right here. Let's go beat up both of them. Would you get this? Some Psyche guy made fun of my Pokemon. What a butthead, dude. Darn it, my Pokemon's great. I'm sure it is. Man, Psyche's such a butthead, just walking by, insulting people. Pokemaniac Ron sending out a Nidoking. What? Dude, he's got a Curtis! Can I defeat Curtis with 1 Fly? That is the question. What move would he go for? Horn Attack? Oh man, that probably would have hurt a little bit, but I mean, we're so high level compared to these guys that it's kind of a joke. Oh, but we don't one-shot. He gets the double kick. That is a fighting attack, so it's not going to do crud to us. That's kind of the worst thing he could have used against us. I guess we'll go for Nightshade here just to save some Fly PP. I mean, he's not going to survive. There's no way that little bit is 29 HP. All right, up to level 30. Now we just have 1 Pokemon on the team that is not level 30. That is Rita. So we're going to put them up front and have them start battling some stuff here. My Nidoking did pretty right on. Yep, your Nidoking did 2 whole points of damage. Good job. You should be proud of yourself. It's kind of funny how things turned around. For the longest time, we didn't have any fully evolved Pokemon. And now Rita is the only Pokemon on our team that is not fully evolved. I mean, not counting Poliwag. They don't count. Pidgeotto. I'm going to be Odo here. Out of here. Hi, dude. I'm in a slump. Maybe it's the gear I'm using. Let's battle for a change of pace. Let me guess, you're gonna be a hiker? I've actually watched videos of people doing like hiking vlogs on YouTube. There was this one guy I watched who did a thing called a through hike, which is like you hike an entire trail. He did the Appalachian Trail or whatever, which is a couple thousand miles long, I think. It's really long. It goes like across all of the United States, like north to south or whatever. It's long, whatever. I'm not a geography major, dude. Anyways, a lot of those guys, man, gear is like a big deal. I mean, it kind of makes sense. You're gonna be living with it for months, but They really go out of their way to save like every gram possible to cut down on those, on what they're carrying. And I guess it makes sense. If you're gonna be walking thousands of miles, every little bit of weight you can save probably helps out a lot. There's no way I would ever do a through hike of the Appalachian Trail, but someday I want to do like 100 miles or something. Just do like a little portion of it. Okay, this guy's got a second Gyarados. I don't know how this guy has Gyarados, who doesn't even evolve until level 20, but he had a level 10 and now a level 15. Kind of weird, but we'll just use 2 cuts and take him down. He's got Thrash, which, you know, it's a good move, but it's just not going to do that much because of the level advantage. Man, my cut just keeps missing. All right, there we go. And now Rita's also going to join the level 30 club, which is awesome. And out comes his last Pokemon, which is a Magikarp. Oh, got him. Fisher Marvin was defeated. I lost, but I feel better anyway. So if we go up this way, this will actually eventually take us to the Lake of Rage, because the Lake of Rage actually has 2 different entrances. So this one we're actually not going to be using today, but we can find a Furret, the evolved Tormacentret. Very cute. Dude, your hands look like donut holes. But I just want to show off this path. We'll be taking this one eventually, but we're going to back out. Back out. Farfetch'd? Whoa, look at this guy. We're going to swing right by that guy, go back up here, and I'm pretty sure this is the last trainer we have to kill, so let's go do it. I love Pokemon. That's why I started, and why I'll keep on collecting Pokemon. You do you, dude. Pokemaniac Ben. Hi, Ben. We already fought a Benjamin today. Oh, this guy's got a Slowbro right here. That would be a good battle for Knox or for Rita. So, good thing we got Rita going up front right here. Let's go smack him with that Razor Leaf. Now, Rita's going to evolve at level 32, so I'm probably going to just stick to Rita for a little while to try to get them evolved as well, so they can join the fully evolved club. But one of those Razor Leafs is going to take that guy down. I love Slowbro. He's awesome, but he's also dead. How could you do this to me? Well, that's it. Here we got a sign. Route 43, Lake of Rage, Mahogany Town. So we go right up just like that. And now we are at the Lake of Rage. And we're going to wrap things up here for today. We'll come back next time, find all the mysteries of the Lake of Rage, and catch a Magikarp. I'll see you all then. Take care.